What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, well, like father, like son, yes, we got our physical 90% LR, and it is LR Super Saiyan Trunks. In terms of the LR Vegito, I have absolutely no idea what any information on that or anything like that. I don't know if this LR Trunks will be coming to global as of right now in this moment. I expect a double rates banner probably tomorrow on JP, because they've done that before. They did it, heck, they did with LR Gohan and all that stuff. You know, they've done it with all the past LRs. You know, some double rates banner comes out and boom, there's this new LR without even telling us. I think Brawly was the only one that didn't do that on. But anyway, nonetheless, we are going to go translate the entire card. We're going to show out the super attack and everything, because this guy is, he's pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and over to the Twitter account and let's take a look. So we're going to take a look at the super attack first. And again, sorry, it's in one-time speed, and yeah, we're gonna see what he goes to. So, gotta admit, the art's really cool. I like the art. And this does seem to be on a double Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks team, so he's getting the best boost he possibly can. That's pretty badass art right there. And he gets a critical. Critical, you say? Yeah, it's gonna be a hint for his passive right there, actually. So, all right, let's go take a look at his I want to look at his UR, his TUR, and his LR. I'm not just gonna look at the LR because this is actually gonna be a little bit of a kanji lesson for you guys, and also hiragana, so that you can also recognize some of the you know, ways that you can look at chances of things happening. So things like stunning or getting additional attacks and things like that. This is a good way for me to also show that to you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Trunks right here. Again, just making sure nothing happens. So obviously, if you pull the Trunks, he is the physical LR. So key +2 to all physical types, HP, attack, and defense up 50% in the UR. And then if we go over here to his passive skill is very interesting. His passive skill basically says attack up 80%. Okay. Pretty standard, pretty normal. And then it says Mare ni. Okay, Mare means a rare chance to do something. Okay, so keep that in mind. Mare means rare. Okay, so a rare chance. And if you look at this kanji right here, these next two right here before ga, I'll be putting this up on the screen as you can see. That is the same kanji for the critical. If you go into the ability system and you look at any of your characters that have critical, that is the exact same kanji as critical. So this guy has a rare chance to get a critical hit when he is attacking, and his attack goes up by 80% when you attack, or when you're on the field. So that is really cool. Okay, rare chance to crit. By all means, if you get actually dupes of him, that can start stacking and everything. Not to mention he gets the free additional attack, which is pretty nice. Okay, but other than that, he's kind of got the basic links. I do not want to do that. So we're just going to zoom out here. If you get his SA up to 10, there's nothing right now, but obviously when you get to an LR, then it makes it a lot easier. Now, Trunks does have a farmable super attack. You can take the Super Strike Strength one, or you know, pretty much any Trunks that you've probably pulled, at least the future ones at least, and you can throw him into this one. He's got a farmable SA. So right there, he already has something above LR Vegeta. LR Vegeta is officially the only summable LR card with no farmable super attack. That is, man. Sorry, Jeets. I don't know what happened there, man. So anyway, so that is the UR Trunks. Now let's go take a look at the TUR one. I have to admit, this art's really cool. This actually reminds me of the, you know, well, we've all seen this look, but it's the same exact pose that he's doing also in Fighters when he powers up and everything, which is really cool. So obviously when you get him to his TUR stage, he gets physical, key +3, HP, attack, and defense up 70%. Also, one thing to note is at the moment of this recording, I don't know what the medals are, like what medals you have to use to awaken this guy. So I really have no idea, but we'll have to see, obviously, though. And then his super attack is burning attack. And then when he hits supers, actually, for 3 turns, his defense will go up by 30%. Okay, so pretty standard stuff right there. Now, his super attack or his passive skill, okay? So his passive skill is his attack goes up 100%, and then if you notice this kanji right here, it looks like a square with a line through it, that means chu, or naka, okay? So that means middle. Okay, so, but when you combine this kanji together, it means a medium chance, or I guess technically a middle chance, but you know, real English, you'd say, oh, it's a medium chance to do it. So again, he has a medium chance now to do a critical hit when he attacks and everything like that. And notice right there, he gets the Rebirth Link. Oh, Trunks, following in the footsteps of your dad. Poor man right there. But he does have like Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, and all that stuff. So that's actually pretty good. So he's a lot like the Gohan, having both the Shocking Speed and the Prepare for Battle. So actually this, if you actually had him, this could make running someone like a Raleigh a little bit easier, or any other physical cards that have Shocking Speed. I don't know if there are many. I know like Great Saiyaman 2 is also another one. He's a good replacement to give both that Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed. But yeah, I mean, that right there, that's actually pretty good. So pretty cool that they gave him that. In terms of the super attack, again, having it up to 10 does not do anything because he's still at the TUR. When he hits his LR stage, that is when you want to do it. So anyway, let's look at the last one here. And it is, of course, his LR version. So pretty cool art. I have to admit it. I like it. So it's physical, ki +3, HP attack, and defense up 90%. For 3 turns, your defense goes up by 30% when you do the super attack. And if we look again at his passive skill, attack up 120%. And then, if you notice this kanji right here, again, I'm going to have it up on the screen as always, it is a high chance, okay? So this is the kanji for high, which usually the basic way you'd want to read it is takai, okay, or taka, which means a high or tall or anything like that. So this is how you want to look at this kanji. So if you see this kanji here, then that means that you have a high chance to do a crit, or like say, for example, a Super Saiyan 3 Strength Vegeta, he has a high chance to stun. So you see that on the kanji there. You know, things like that. When it came to his TUR form and you saw the Chu or Naka kanji there, you've seen that in other characters like, I believe it was Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there have been other ones that you have seen that. The one that they skipped in the kanji, or the katakana actually, or no, sorry, the hiragana, was the Tokidoki, which you've seen with like Vegeta Blue saying, you know, when he does his additional attack, he has a Tokidoki chance, or a kind of a medium small chance to actually make that into a super attack. So nonetheless, this is how you want to be looking at that though. So he has a high chance at an LR to do a critical attack. Imagine if you get a couple dupes of him, get him level 15 critical, not to mention the high chance of doing a critical. Oh my god, that is going to be disgusting on a Gotenks team or a double Trunks lead, because you have to remember, running these 90% leaders, yeah, you're not getting the stat boost as big as a 120% leader, but just having 2 LRs there doing that much damage, especially with now a high chance to crit, that is crazy right there. So, plus you can throw Cooler onto this team, so why not? Shocking Speed with the Trunks and everything, so there they go. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty cool. That is a very, very cool right there. Unfortunately, he's got the Rebirth Link, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, and then Legendary Power, which, honestly, unless you're running an LR team, is pretty useless. So, yeah, that right there. But anyway, so that is Trunks. If you get his SA up to 20, it's the exact same thing. So if you have it up to 12 ki, then he'll do the colossal damage, and for 3 turns, defense will go up by 30%. And if you get it up to the 18 ki, then his defense goes up by 30% for 3 turns. So no changes there. Okay then. So, and just to check, let me check the kanji, make sure he does not get... okay, yeah, okay, so his 18 ki is stronger than his 12 ki. Had to make sure, yeah, you never know, like LR Majin Vegeta and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, so that is all of the translations for Trunks, not to mention the super attack. So if we go back over to the game real quick, overall, my thoughts, yeah, pretty good card. He's obviously gonna be a beast. He's an LR card, by all means. Like I said, I think there will probably be a double rates banner thrown in with this 200 million download celebration thing going that we're still currently going on right now. So that will probably happen tomorrow. And then for anyone also asking about the fact that we reached the 1.5 million shares, likes, and all that kind of stuff with the social media stuff, those stones in the missions and everything will start being available on the 18th. So ironically, after the old Kai banners are gone. So if you've not gotten your old Kais and you're only relying on those stones, sorry, you're gonna miss your chance on. So that does kind of suck. I have a feeling they did that on purpose. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's gonna be the case. Other than that, though, not much else on the Trunks. Obviously, he's going to be an amazing card. If you pull him, you've got extreme luck. They are not going to put this guy as a featured great. Again, he's going to be in a double rates banner, and then if you happen to get lucky, then by all means, go ahead. I just have to remember not to summon with Rhyme Style on that double rates banner because he'll end up pulling him, and I'm going to get nothing. So, yeah. But, yeah, anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on the Trunks down below in the comments. Are you going to try pulling for him, or are you just going to kind of wait like I do when it comes to these LRs? And if you happen to pull him, great. If not, who cares? Your teams are good to go anyways. And, I mean, we have now 70% leads for free in the Baba Shop, so... yeah, we're not far behind that 90% right there, but yeah. So anyway, guys, again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.